Imagine waking up every morning at peace with yourself, confident and filled with so much self love. What if I tell you that a habit as simple as journaling can help you achieve that? Today, we will dive deep on how journaling can help you develop self love and confidence. I'll be showing you powerful techniques, prompts, and journaling routines that will completely transform the way you see yourself. So sit tight, let us get started. Hi there, I'm Amaka, and I'm committed to seeing you live your best life. In this channel, we discuss everything content creation, content marketing, business, personal development with a sprinkle of blogs. Do also check out my other videos and subscribe to this channel. So, why does journaling work for self love and confidence? So, remember, journaling is writing down your thoughts, your feelings, your experiences on a piece of paper, writing them down. So, it's not just about writing all those things down, it is also about shifting your mentality. It is also about reprogramming negative thoughts and becoming your biggest cheerleader. Studies have shown that self reflection through writing helps reduce stress, it helps improve self awareness, and it helps boost confidence. When you journal, you give yourself permission to be honest, to express your emotions, and to rewrite your inner dialogue. When you journal, you give yourself express permission to rewrite those things you think about yourself, those negative feelings, thoughts you have about yourself, to rewrite it. Now you have the power. The mantle is in your hand to change it. Because the way you see yourself is the way others will see you. So if you don't have the ability to change the way you think about yourself, which will reflect in the way you act, then people will not treat you the way you deserve. Because you're obviously telling them that I don't deserve to be treated well because of the way you act, because of you're not confident enough, because you don't even feel like you are worthy. So when you have a good identity about yourself, when you change the way you see yourself, the way you identify, the way it's all about the brain, the mind. If you see yourself as worthy and you act it out, people will see it and they will see you as worthy too. But when if you don't, they will see you as less worthy because yeah, that is what you are communicating to them. So now you have the power to change the way you think about yourself by writing it, by journaling. So now we're going to talk about the steps that you can use to build this confidence, to do this using this habits journaling. So these are daily self-love journaling routine. These are things that you're supposed to do daily that will take you over 10 minutes or even less to do in a day. This will give you a huge impact over time. So first of all, step one is to start with gratitude. When you want to begin this journaling section, the first thing you have to do is to write three things you love about yourself. What are those three things you love about yourself? What differentiates you from others that you love about yourself? Now you have to focus on the good. Do not use this opportunity to criticize yourself or see the bad parts. It could be that you love the fact that you are an action taker. Once an idea comes to your head, you move without even overthinking. That is a good trait. That's a good thing about you that you love about yourself. Write it down. Because some people, when once an idea comes to their head, they might overthink it, and by the time they will think about it, that thing will even lose value. Like they will not be as excited as they were when they wanted to do that thing. But if that is not the way you behave, then it's a good thing to start with. You can also write, I love the way I always support my friend. That's you write what you love about yourself. This is I'm giving an instance here. So it could be that you love your creativity, your kindness, your resilience, whatever it is, write them down. Step two, write affirmations and self-belief statements. So get your journal and start writing them down. Even if it doesn't seem like it is the truth, but before you know it, your brain will adjust and it will fully believe and start accepting them. For example, you can write, I am confident in who I am. I am worthy of love and happiness. Step three, challenge negative thoughts. So if you catch yourself thinking negatively about yourself, write it down. Then reframe it. For instance, let's say you are thinking to yourself, oh, I'm not good enough. Write that negative thought down. Then challenge that thought. Where is it? Where is the evidence that I'm not good enough? Ask yourself that question. Ask yourself, is this really true? Then write an empowering statement to use and replace these negative thoughts. So for this particular statement, you can now say, I am constantly growing and improving. Step 4, write a love letter to yourself. Write a love letter to yourself as if you're writing to your best friend. Do this once a week. Remind yourself of your worth, celebrate your achievements, and offer yourself encouragement. So now we are going to go ahead and discuss some journaling prompts that you can use to start. Let's say you don't know where to start. These are like prompts, things, questions that you can look at and answer that will prompt you to answer to help you build self-love and confidence. Number one, what are 3 things I love about myself? Secondly, what are 5 things that makes me unique and special? What are they? Think and write them down. Thirdly, what past challenges have I overcome that has proved my strength? If I fully loved myself, how will I act differently? So let's say you're struggling with this self-love. And then let's say now you are fully in love with yourself. How will you act? Assuming you have achieved that thing that you are looking for, which is self-love. How will you act? Write it down. I know you can now easily walk up to people, to your colleagues, talk to them, ask them for advice, rapport with them, be more social, go out, you know, all those things, the way you act when you are fully in love with yourself. Write it down. What compliments have I received that I often ignore? So these are a few prompts that will help you build confidence and self-love. So now we are going to move over to how to stay consistent with journaling. One, keep your journal in a visible place. So you can decide to keep it under your pillow. Now you know that it is always under your pillow. Or you can keep it on your bed stand, you know, as before you go to sleep, you can see it, or when you wake up, you can easily see it and pick it up, or keep it on your decks in your room. Secondly, pair journaling with another habit. For instance, I'm going to give an example of what I do in terms of pairing habits. I like to listen to music, a certain type of music. So, what I do now is when I'm going to shower, I play that music. So, this is an example of a way you can pair 2 habits. So, as I'm listening to the music, I'm taking my bath. Smart, right? So, if you have a habit of drinking tea in the morning, for instance, you can decide to journal as you take your tea every morning. Thirdly, don't pressure yourself to write too much. Even a few sentences a day is enough. You don't need to write a novel. Number 4, if you need structure, then you can get a self-love guided journal that will help you with prompts that will help you stay on track. So when you do this powerful habit of journaling over time, it will help you rewire your brain to focus on the positives instead of the negatives, especially if you are used to being hard on yourself. Also, the more you write, the more confident and self assured you will become. Remember, self love is not about being perfect, it is about embracing who you are with your flaws and all. And journaling is a good tool that will help you achieve this. Now, I want to hear from you. I've been talking all this while. Can you tell me in the comment section what you love about yourself? Remember, you are enough, you are worthy, you are loved. If you found this content valuable, kindly subscribe to this channel, like, leave a comment, share this video, and again, subscribe to this channel. Till I see you in my next video, remember to live above mediocrity. Bye.